They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, right away they're coming after him. Right away they get to him. Sack on the opening snap of the game.
6 yards. It's second down.
Now Herbert. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Makes the score. Chargers 7, Cowboys nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dak going to put it up right away. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Cowboys.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Big Dalvin Tomlinson. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
So they come to the line, second down, they need 14 yards. That is Ferguson in motion. Now a second down throw for Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
And it's Third down.
That is Ferguson in motion. On third down, Prescott. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's now.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. That one is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And no room to be found. He'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Herbert to throw on second down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Pass intended for Johnston.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Prescott on first down. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, There's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Chargers 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one taken in by Thompson. And they will finally run him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Herbert again. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
17 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Herbert to the air again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing again, Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This is caught at the 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Herbert to the air again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Mitchell trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. That one intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Cowboys 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. CD on the return.
CD Lamb on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Oh, he gets it right back. And he gets very close to a 1st down. Maybe they'll mark him a half-yard short. Prime position to open up the playbook. 2nd and short coming up. They'll run it for the 1st time with Javonte Williams. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Cowboy 1st down.
It's another run here for Williams. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
49-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Prescott's pass complete to number 9. Touchdown, Dallas.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. The Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Second and a yard. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
And the Chargers first down.
Now, Herbert. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll run it with Williams. He'll try to push his way forward, but there's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And nothing going to come of this run either. Stopped for no gain. It's fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to take a shot downfield. And the Chargers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Herbert now on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up second down.
Defended by Deron
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On second down, here's Herbert. Left side, he's got the Joku. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Now Herbert. Pass to the right side and caught by Gadsden. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Second down and 3. Here's Herbert. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The Chargers are going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Herbert. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
To throw is Dak. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Third and 10.
On third down, Prescott. And they're going to get him for a second time. He goes down again. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Victor to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. New set of downs, it's first and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard
Second down and 8. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense, another idea. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
No gain on the play.
On play action, here's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
That is Ferguson in motion. On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On second down, it's Dak. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and you got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Third and goal for Prescott. And he's got another one. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Chargers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Trying to escape, he cannot. Taken down back at the 16.
It's second down and goal.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one.
That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown tonight. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Man. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On the carry, it's Williams. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Leo Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle.
And it's third down.
Third and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. That is Ferguson in motion. Now Dak on fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down. They run over center with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
Pass intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Second and 6 coming up.
It's now second and
Out of the
6.
gun, here's Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big third down. Throwing, Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to get out of there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Trying to find Lad McConkey.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Now it's Mitchell. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mitchell. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here's second down and 3. Pistol here for Herbert. The thoughts of a comeback shattered there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.